Ready for it.
Thrilled for it.
Presenting France with Turbo Booster Jet Engine.
Did LSG miss a trick by sending Pant ahead of Puran at number 3 today?
On reflection, yes, because Nicholas Poran looked a threat again today, and Rishabh Pant has had a season he'll like to forget quickly.
All right, Abhi, what has been the biggest reason behind Lucknow's failure to make a push for the playoffs this year?
Lack of bowling, lack of experience in bowling, the strength, and to over-reliance on Indian bowlers.
Okay, Ja, take this one. How crucial were Cummins and Malinga in keeping Puran quiet and restricting LSG to what was a chaseable score in the end?
Yeah, it was possibly what's won the game for the Sunrisers, and also a learning from the first game, because in the reverse, Puran smashed 70 of 26. In the 9th over, Cummins came around the wicket, got him LBW. After that, teams have realized that around the wicket, bowling lots of cutters. I think their average length was 7.7 meters to Puran. They managed to find a way of keeping him quiet, relatively.
Okay, from a 4-over banker to not even a guaranteed starter, Abhi, what explains Ravi Bishnoi's poor returns this season?
I think Tom's hit the nail on his head. He's become too predictable. He doesn't have a variation other than the googly. He definitely needs to work on his speeds, and he needs to understand how to get out of an over quite quickly once he starts getting in.
All right, back to you, Tom. In Kamindu Mendes and Ishan Malinga, have SRH got 2 overseas players to retain for next season?
Certainly, Malinga, Mendes, I think they'll look at for sure. He certainly looked very composed. But yeah, no, they've both shown enough, I think, for them to be there for the long term.
All right, and finally, you can all chip in on this. Do SRH's improving performance towards the back end of the season mean they don't need a big overhaul come IPL 2026, Tom?
I don't think they need a big overhaul at all. They definitely will look at Mohammad Shami and the option there. There's no question about that. Apart from that, they've got a very strong squad. As I said earlier, they're a team that everyone tipped in the top 4.
Yeah, Abhi?
My biggest question mark is Ishan Kishan other than Mohammad Shami. I feel his returns have been underwhelming. He should be in the conversation that we had initially about the openers, about wicket-keeper opening bats.
Yeah.
Fallen off the radar a little bit, very inconsistent in the last couple of years, and that's a very big concern for me. Paying 11.5 crore for Ishan Kishan, do you still want him at number 3? That's a question mark for SRH.
Okay, yeah.
No big overhaul, but as Tom said, Shami maybe a little more experience as a finisher, and definitely need to look at spin options.